One day, the button is my first ever. Say hi, 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 hi,
Hello.
hi, hi, hi.
What the
Ahoy!
fuck is up, every pony?
Yeah, welcome back to mlptg, the Bannermanes Christmas episode 119. Naughty or nice?
March.
but what will happen today? That is for me to know and you to find out. As for what happened last time, Swift.
Last time, on day one of the ball, we had walked out of the Crystal Dragon's throne room after finishing our business, saving the party. We got the Bellmares all situated off to their posts, and well, of course, we found a little bit of work to do. So the party hiked on to the CIA, where we met some of the Bannermanes there, who gave us a tour of their facilities, some of the monsters, the secret monsters that lay within, and gave us the rundown on one of the mirrors that they had gotten out there, thanks to a rookie mistake from someone, one of their own. He was vetted. We don't believe. I mean, I think everyone might still suspect foul play, but as of right now, there's no proof. We went to the giant operation room, and we got more details of the mirrors. Moon Planner had a lot of questions to ask. He was very thorough, and eventually the Crystal Dragon was summoned. Moon Planner had more questions, and Ever the Curious Bat, he agreed to go under Aegeus to learn some of the great secrets of the CIA. So no one else wanted to take that Aegeus. A lot of us took the opportunity to get out there and go back to the party. We split off a little bit. Some of the party went to the Succubus, the restaurant, where we met our old friend Misty. Misty was there. She was very much a big character. She was playing it up to the cameras. She was playing it up to Swift, and she was playing not nice to Ophi and Electra. Things got very catty, very quick. There was some shoving. And eventually, too many cooks were in the kitchen. It was too hot. Opie and Electra left, leaving Swift with Misty as she was getting more drunk. Moon Planner finally unveiled his dragon flower seed with the help of Wickerwind. He was able to grow it into an ornate, I believe it was a headpiece. And he had a very nice sentimental moment with Fireheart in private. The two of them sharing a nice moment, which capitalized in a kiss, the first kiss. It was a very sweet time to be a spectator for. So, but not all was sweet. Triple had to deal with Lisa and the fact that it was revealed that she was under Aegeus from Mango, and there was a lot of action there. Triple took her around to try to get help from the party, and the party's going to work towards trying to free her from the Aegeus. While this was going on, it was revealed that an old friend of Triple's was actually number 5 of Buckback's organization, and she challenged Triple to a fight over Lisa for the next day. And then, well, that was pretty much it. We just finally hit midnight, so we're officially on day 2 now.
Yes, officially
Important to note too that friend of Triple's was disguised as Mango.
Yes.
Joseph.
Disguised as Mango, revealed herself to be an old friend of Triple's, who was also number 5. Yes.
Indeed, indeed.
Very good summary. Thank you.
Yeah, that was pretty great. Very, very good and proper summary there. And now, after you guys spend some time in the Succubus, probably finishing the desserts that Sarsaparilla was continually trying to bring on throughout the night, eventually the boost came. I mean, Misty, after the slap, right? That was the last thing we really left off on.
Oh, yes. Wait, that's where we left off on.
Was smack, yeah.
After that, Swift waits for Jinx to come back, and he just gives her a kiss on the cheek, and he says, "Fantastic hit, lass. Great follow through."
And she looks smug as hell. Misty, however, is just on the floor for a second. She was already really fairly drunk, and then she's just kind of going, ow, ow, right? Like she's holding her cheek. The cameras kind of like come over there, and they're like, they start taking pictures, and she gives a shrug.
Tangent steps forward and goes, back, I say.
Oh my.
I don't know if you guys heard it, but my cuckoo clock alarm went off right as I started getting hit.
Nice.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
Yeah.
Very base.
And you say back tangent. Some of them try to like stay forward. As you usher them back. You're pretty good at like controlling the crowd though. But a couple of them who might be like trying to shout like, "What made you do this?" Jinx. Shouting all the things that paparazzi would. All of them with the tag that just says "The Edge" on it. She just kind of shrugs. She had it coming. Misty's been living in her own little world for far too long, and it's time for her to face the consequences of her actions. And she makes little reaping and sowing motions with her hooves as she does.
Reaping motions.
Yeah. Tangent, you beat the crowd back, yeah.
Yeah.
Swift just stands there supporting her as she answers.
Yes, all of the pictures and the moment that they got the pictures that they want. It's Jane and the others who help start ushering them out. All right, back, out. You're disturbing the guests, right? It's like the main thing there, and they all are very promptly ushered out to go probably deliver this particular news to whoever needs it, wherever it might be collected. And the rest of like I said, the rest of the desserts and everything like that, it goes rather swimmingly. Misty eventually ows herself out of the restaurant too. She doesn't look like she's in a fighting mood right now. I'm gonna go tell drunk. Buck back on you. She just puts up a Kieran hoof, talk to the hoof, right? And she runs out. Whee! There she goes.
Enough drama for you, lass?
Oh. We'll see. I kind of want to see what they say about that. She says, ponderously a little bit. She's kind of tapping her chin.
Well, it might answer some questions. It might raise some more.
Oh boy. And she's just kind of looking around. I take it the rest of you have already had your fair share of drama with my sister.
So looks at Electra.
I think we're all gone.
Oh
yeah, right. They pieced out.
Good on you.
Yeah.
I think Magnifique was here too, wasn't she?
Yes, Magnifique was kind of sitting at your table, and she's just kind of sipping away.
I think Moonplanner showed up too, though.
The tea. Oh yeah, Moonplanner and Fireheart.
Fireheart. Yeah, you guys have been relatively undisturbed. You haven't really even been pestered by too many people taking cameras or taking pictures or anything. If anything, you've been requested to take a couple pictures. People have come up to you and be like, "Do you mind if I take a picture?" They haven't just been being obtrusive about it. And Fireheart is, after the speech given earlier that night, she's feeling like $1 million, and it's very clear, and she's 100% okay with that. And a couple of pictures are snapped. You guys get your good sides, as it were.
So it looks like the paparazzi learned a lesson after hearing about how Moonplanner elbowed the paparazzi the first time we were in Caledon.
Gotta ask.
Well, yeah, they brushed completely past him. He was pretty much assaulted, almost got trampled, so he had to create some elbow room.
Yeah. Oh boy. And
yeah, looks like Moonplanner is having a nice night.
Have we arrived at the succubus yet?
Yeah, you guys are here. You guys have sat down. So I'd like to think that Sarsbrilla's here, probably being your server.
Moonplanner would want to have them announced, like a classic Regal style.
Ah, okay.
Anybody can play an instrument?
Yeah, so some fanfare
I think
and then have
Duck
some
is
boisterously
playing.
shout out.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Duck is playing right.
Yes, Duck and Pingwing technically, but Pingwing's on the piano. Duck can play wind instruments though, so she'll be more than happy to to do. Brash, are you there? Are you there with us?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like Duck kind of goes up to you, like nudges you, nudge, nudge, nudge. Here they come, here they come. It does the little thing.
Who goes? You go or I go?
You're supposed to announce somebody. He gestures toward like Moonplanter and Fireheart who are coming into the place.
Oh shit! Everybody was showing up very fashionably late. Is two of our guests of honor representing the famous Bannermanes organization. We have the I fucking somebody help.
Are you drunk on the job?
Moonplanter, the Earth Shaker.
Yeah, the Earthshaker. Oh shit!
Yeah!
Right there on the list.
Yes.
Swift gives a hoot and a holler.
Oh yes, there is clapping.
Ooh, ting ting ting. She's tinging her glass.
Moonplanter,
Cheeks are
Sarsaparilla
clapping.
looks a little overworked right now.
She's fucking like her hair is frayed. She's sweating as fuck.
I know that feeling, Sarsaparilla. You're doing great.
Oh, thank you, and you look amazing. You end your wonderful date, the mysterious and blazing Fireheart. Ting 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 ting.
Yeah, she pumps out her chest and she looks all proud to have the Bannermanes badge on there.
Moonplanter still in his armor, but his Bannermane's badge is still protruding.
Yes.
Well, I don't think I've ever seen you two quite so proud. Have you had a nice first day?
Technically,
The
I would
ending of-
classify it as wonderful, she says.
Yes, things are going exceptionally well.
Ah, what's that you got in your hair there, lass?
And she takes it down. One of those rare flowers in a Steon. I don't know how Planter found it. She says she's like looking like she really likes that flower. She's like she's pogging about it, but in the mostly curious way that Fireheart would. So not overtly like whoa, but like she's definitely like really she's observing it. She just constantly is like looking up at it, like showing it off, like that whole thing.
Well, she seems to really like it. Good on you, lad.
I was really hoping she would, and she most definitely did. I was able to collect 2 seeds from a dragon flower that was in the greenhouse back in Holbeck. I've been holding on to them for just tonight.
Magnifique gives like a tiny little sneeze, and then kind of looks up. "It is wonderful, darling," she says, giving like a little bit of a an acknowledgement toward it. "It really compliments your look." And she's positively glowing. Fireheart so smiley.
Yes,
Why did you sneeze?
Bless you.
Thank you.
Yes,
And-
I have a second seed that I collected. I was thinking about gifting it to Mainstage Kohinoor to add to the greenhouse once things settle down.
"Oh, I'm sure she would love that," she says, giving like a little bit of a nod. "Are you sitting on your own table, or perhaps with us?"
Oh, with you, of course. We're here to celebrate with our friends.
"Wonderful. I am not sure where the others went, but they kind of took the paparazzi with them, so I am fairly certain that we shan't be disturbed."
You missed. There's still plenty of dinner, but you did miss the show. We met Misty.
Oh, I had a feeling she would be here. Any sign of a pimp named Buckback yet?
None that I've seen. Gives a shrug.
Let's see. Jinx is at the table, right?
Yes.
Jinx, was there any trouble between the two of you?
And she shakes her head. "No trouble."
Wait, have you seen him yet?
Me? No.
No, Jinx.
Oh, like Misty?
No. She was asking if there was trouble between. Miss Jinx and Buck back.
Oh, yeah, and then, you know, taking a sip, she'd be, shake her head. Nope, I haven't even seen him.
Well, what's on the menu tonight? I'm famished.
They're doing one of those main courses.
Main courses, yes. Damn it, that was the one thing I forgot to prepare.
Prepare the fucking menu?
Yes.
Rip.
God damn
so
it.
we
Tangent
gotta make
says,
something on
I
the
want
spot.
cranberry
No,
sauce.
I have Chat GPT open for this particular
Cranberry
occasion.
sauce.
No, Starcy, what's the main course? Come on.
Sarcy, we need
Turkey.
cranberry sauce
Turkey.
and jerky
Turkey.
Jerky.
and
Turkey.
cranberry sauce.
Why,
We
why
need
are we
cooked
eating?
turkey.
Why are we eating dried meat at a fancy restaurant like this?
Not jerky, turkey.
It's romantic.
Oh,
jerky?
turkey.
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 Oh, turkey.
Yes,
Oh, you
turkey.
got a tiny one with you. Let's prepare him.
No.
Aren't
I'm
you
telling
a
you.
vegetarian?
He'd get stuck between our teeth anyway.
I'm telling you, venison.
I know he's rapidly chat GPTing.
Yes, yes.
He's not even hearing us.
Actually, no, for real. Who here is a vegetarian in this group? Now that I think about it, I don't think.
Oh, yeah.
The
Yeah.
Swift is toned, but he's not overly muscular.
What?
Yeah, Swift has got to be live. He's probably I believe he was poofy before he turned Jimmy.
But what does that have to do with being vegetarian? I don't get it.
Just to say that he doesn't look like he eats a lot of protein. I
No.
guess like he doesn't over protein up and bulk up, which you would do with meat.
All I'm saying, a Pegasus would be probably a vegetarian, but gotta.
A roundabout way of saying it, but I'm trying to
Yeah,
add
okay, right.
world building to it.
All right. I get it.
What about the
Look,
deer?
we gotta count the Kirin heads and the.
Kieran's Lectra's not a vegetarian.
We're half Derg.
Right, because Kirins do eat meat. Do bat ponies eat meat? I forget.
Yes, we do. Bat ponies
Right.
would be omnivores. I think Kieran would be too.
Right, you fucking
Yeah.
ate the heart of a dragon on vacation. I remember that shit.
Oh yeah, it was
Opportunistic.
delicious. My mouth was on fire for like 3 days afterwards.
Oh right, that
Ew.
thing.
I hate how one
What?
of these menu items it generated was a unicorn steak. I'm gonna have to regenerate this response.
No, unicorn steak is
Wait,
amazing.
hang on.
Yeah.
Unicorn of the sea steak. We're having narwhal.
Mr. Health Inspector.
Mr.
Health Inspector.
Too bad the health inspector's one of the missing people, Bellhop.
Shut up.
They do have Dryad's Delight. That one's a pretty good one. A colorful salad featuring a mix of fresh greens, edible flowers, and foraged nuts and berries, drizzled with honey vinaigrette. Ooh,
That doesn't sound bad at all, actually.
yeah.
But I
Vocal nut.
don't think that's suitable for a main course, do you?
That's a according to this a starter, right?
Outremont.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Let's see. They have, if you want seafood, Mermaid's Delight, fresh seafood medley of seared scallops, grilled shrimp, and pan-seared salmon, served with a side of lemon butter sauce.
That sounds delicious.
There you
I
go.
dig it.
Yeah. And for dessert, for those who have already eaten, there's probably Siren's Song, a decadent dessert of creamy vanilla ice cream dribbled with warm caramel sauce and topped with candied nuts and a sprinkle of sea salt.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Sea salt with ice cream. Hmm?
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you
yeah.
generate those?
Yes.
That's crazy. They all sounded pretty good.
Who's in charge of preparing the food, actually?
The
Well,
three J's
they're
and
in-
newbie.
Based. Oh, they're gonna have fun with that one.
Yeah. I mean, they've been doing this all day. Typically, you have you just have like a certain number of entrees and courses that you're prepping through the day, and that's pretty much what's served at the restaurant on a day-by-day, menu-by-menu basis. So that's pretty much what they're making today.
Yeah, you guys are a little bit late to the service, but I'm sure we can round up some extra plates for you.
Now, if Sarcy wanted to help, she'd need to roll me a crafting check.
Son of a bitch. Okay.
I'm pretty sure it'd be a small task for Fireheart to heat up the plates. That way it'll warm up the food.
I don't think she needs to heat up the plates. Like it's a 5-star restaurant, man. Like they bring you heated plate.
It's fucking raw.
They bring us our own plate.
Oh dear. Yeah, you go into the kitchen, you start cooking, and that's probably the first thing that Gene shouts at you is you start to take this back out. Put it the fuck down! It's fucking raw!
But it's seafood.
It's raw!
Sarsi. Let me show you how it's done.
Karen
Where's the current sauce?
Oh my god!
Oh, no.
Oh, no!
He beat me to it, that motherfucker.
I still beat you to it. Fuck you.
Oh, what are you doing, Bellhop?
You guys are terrible cooks.
That reminds me. My log submission got me a hero point. I'm already maxed out. Who needs a hero point?
I could use one.
All right. I will gift my hero point to Ophi.
Nice.
You know what? Speaking of which, I'm not using a hero point just because it's still fucking funny that I rolled higher, even though I had a nat one.
Yeah.
So yeah, what did you do to the dish to help it?
I don't know. I just added some salt.
Oof.
Like, Jean is picking up, like, she's picking up one salt shaker, the one that you used, and another salt shaker, which is labeled sea salt. Can you tell the difference between these two things, Bellhop?
Wait, what was the what was
Here,
the
maybe I can help you. And she just starts like salting you over the head a little bit. Salt. You see that one? Okay,
She's
and now this
assaulting
one.
them?
Like, yeah, she's assaulting her.
You.
There's no
got
need for that.
fucked up.
Bellhop is already well seasoned.
Oh,
Do better.
you two would be great sisters.
She flips the plate. Do better.
You better.
Do better.
Fine.
Seasoned. Based.
Oh my fucking god, these rolls are shit.
Look,
Starting off strong,
look,
guys.
look. Sarsperla has a chance to possibly assist here if she could do
Give
it.
me
Listen,
the assist there. See.
let me just get started on the salad, okay?
Oh my god.
No way.
This is so fucking funny.
I think the salad's ready to go, Gene.
Please tell me this not one involved pretty much spilling the whole fucking dish on the floor by accident.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, maybe, like, she's, like, finally passed inspection. Okay, you know, like, and then Starcy's just like, okay, put the cherry on top or whatever just goes on the fucking top of the thing. That's all we need to...
It is supposed to be covered in honey. I just put the honey on it.
Dinner will be a little bit late. I'm sorry for the inconvenience.
It's 12 o'clock in the morning. Oh, Luna,
Where is
that's a
Naughy?
good
Isn't she
show.
not supposed to be doing this?
Who?
Newbie? That's her name, right?
Newbie has been a champ at this particular activity. In fact, they are just kind of like, sorry to hear you messed up, and they're like carrying like 6 platters out into the service right now. Like they're just like,
No, don't leave us alone in here.
why can't you be more like Newbie over there?
Come on,
Why can't you
Sarsi,
be
we'll get
nice?
this right. We'll get this right.
Okay, yeah, we'll show them. All right. We'll put
Why,
our
the
own
third-
little personal spin on it too, huh?
Hmm.
All right, we're gonna put our best cooking skills together.
Yeah, you gotta, you're really going for it right now.
This might need some chili.
if
It
you-
might need some chili.
If you really want to impress them, you're gonna have to make, let's see,
Oh god.
you're gonna have to make some.
We just pull out a cookbook, flip to a random page.
Yeah, flip to a random page and you see, I got Seder stew.
Ooh.
There's no way we could buck this up. It's a stew.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just put it in the pot and you make it
A
hot.
hearty stew made of some very choice heart-shaped roots from Miyokure, the short
See,
hook,
and
the
it's,
short hook, the Love Islands.
Yeah, it's romantic.
Okay,
It's
how
a
do we do
romantic
this?
stew.
All right, you have your roots in front of you. You have all the ingredients that you need. You got them all out on the table.
Sarsi, you want to do the honors?
Okay. I swear to God, I swear to the unspoken, I have cooked before. For before she starts cooking, she fucking ruffles in her bag in a little bit. I need some help.
I can't. Oh yeah, and the book glows, in your bag. Sarsi,
Do you know how to cook?
give me a will save.
Oh, okay. Those are my worst ones.
Wonderful.
This is the most appropriate time to call upon the forces of evil.
Yeah.
Praying to the
That's pretty good
unspoken.
still.
Sarsi, you feel something wrestle in your head, but you're able to sort out some thoughts that might be implanting in it. For this check, up your training to expert for crafting.
Woo. Oh,
Is she turning purple again?
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
perfect. Perfect.
And suddenly, Sarsi, whilst slightly glowing purple, starts to do this expertly.
Oh,
Nice.
Damn.
Yeah, it's going fucking amazingly. In fact, the way you cut the roots, you wouldn't have thought that maybe you have to cut these roots in a specific way, but man, you're cutting them in little hearts and everything. It's really great. You put it in, you start boiling it, and eventually you come up with a perfect stew. Coming out of your purple, however, Sarsaparilla, you take 50 points of mental damage as your purple
That's
recedes.
Jeez.
fair.
Oh
yeah,
no.
I knew I was good at this.
She's getting
I need to be able to
ratatouille'd.
select my token.
Oh yeah.
I can just minus 50. I can just.
Yeah. Is she getting ratatouille'd?
What's a
You're the
rat
investigator.
patootie?
You know, there's a little something in your head controlling you every single movie you do.
I have taken my damage.
That would be odd.
like a familiar?
Sounds like rat and patootie.
Rat
Gratitude
patootie.
by our god, SMH.
Eventually, people at the table do manage to get their sarsaparilla Seder stew, Moon Planner, and Fireheart. Everybody else has already been kind of served their wonderful desserts by Newbie, who is very careful to show that she's sprinkling the sea salt on top, the correct one and everything, right? Just giving a little bow. And is there anything else you guys need?
Moon Planner is digging in because he is so freaking hungry.
I'll take that as a no. And he
Thank you very much, lass. Give my compliments to the chefs.
Will do. And she goes over to the kitchen where you see her say like she's just looking into a blank space just in front of her. They said you did a great job, and then Newbie goes over to that space where she was just talking. Thank you.
Wait, is she taking credit for that shit?
I mean, she made those little desserts.
Oh, I thought we were talking about the sarsi soup.
Oh no,
Now, Swift is on dessert.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
And I mean, Sarsaparilla, you're there right there to get compliments from Moon Planner and Fireheart if they so wish to give them.
Jin, you hear that, bitch? I have a compliment. This is perfect. This is a perfect dish. You thought I couldn't fucking do it? I'd like to see you do better.
This is quite phenomenal, Sarsi. Did you make this?
Yes, I did. I personally made it all from in my head. Threw it together.
I don't know how they make the little heart shapes here, and she holds it up and this little heart. She's the roots.
I did that.
Planter, did you know that these are from Miyokura? And she nods sagely, right? Like she likes talking about stuff, right?
Moon Planner's already through his bowl. He takes a piece of bread and he wipes the bowl completely clean.
Yes.
He's like, wherever it's from, it was absolutely delicious.
Of course.
May I have some more?
I mean, it's up to Sarsi there. She's the server.
Sorry, what?
Cersei.
Sorry, what?
I'd like some more.
More? Oh, shit. Of course. For you, Moon Blender, anything. And she sprints back. Oh, shit. Did I make how much did I make?
Like I said, at these places you're making large quantities and preparing it.
Yeah. So you could go back there and scoop her some more.
Oh.
As I walk past Jean, he wants seconds.
And she squints. I'm onto your ass. You're up to something.
Yeah, being good at this job.
Yeah.
Got him.
See, Fireheart, whilst you're getting seconds, is going on and on about this particular route, which she is just like she loves. They technically say only short hooves can even farm this, and they have to do it specifically there.
Okay, that will actually grab Moonplanter's attention because now we're talking about plants, and so
Yes.
Moonplanter, he's gonna roll some nature to see if that's true.
Yes, go for it. Or religion, either one, actually. Yeah, that's pretty true. Like the specific like heart root that they use for this is literally only found on Miyokure, and it's only farmed by short hooves. However,
Wait, say it again?
however, it is one of those things in this restaurant that was, you guys had discussed it before. It is one of those things in the restaurant with a little bit of an aphrodisiac attached to it.
Dude, say it again. How did you pronounce it?
I'm probably butchering the Italian.
How did you pronounce it?
Miyokure.
No, mio cuore.
Cuore, okay.
Mio cuore.
There we go. There we go.
You don't quite roll the R. You just let it touch the roof of your mouth.
Cuore.
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 Okay, anyway.
Mio cuore. Carne. Ah.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
Fireheart's like looking over. You are butchering your short hoof language, or your short hoof dialect.
Yeah, he had a glass or a second glass and then a third glass. You were late, Missy.
Who are you pointing to?
Fireheart. She's getting accusatory.
Technically.
Don't get snippy with me, lass.
Technically, she pushes up her glasses. Kieran arrives precisely when she means to.
What?
Which is always on time.
Yes.
Here's to you two.
Yeah, just a leftover glass. Ding, even Jinx and Magnifique. Everybody's kind of having a good time. Cling.
Stricto's quickly gotten bored though, and he pulled out a wand. Since he looked, it's past midnight. I can do it again.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
He waves a little wand and then he puts it away.
What'd you
Nice.
do?
I linked it in chat.
Oh.
See,
I
lucky number.
Here's
don't see it.
here's the question, Tangent. I don't think I haven't asked you because you were in the last one. So what is Tangent doing during all, like, because like they had dinner reservation. Are you just sitting down eating dinner with them? What are you doing? What have you been doing?
Eating.
Nice. You guys just see like a stack of bowls over by Tangent.
She's really going at it. Hey, has anyone seen Thumbtack? Oh no, you don't think?
Bum, bum, bum.
Hey, he certainly doesn't seem to be around Tangent right now, that's for sure.
Oh wait a minute, no, we saw him earlier. He
Yeah.
was where was he?
Elsewhere, yes.
I don't even remember what he was doing, but he was being suspicious like always.
He was fiddling around with the dragonflies, and Electra invited him to the CIA. That's the last I saw him.
Tangent checks her bag.
You check your bag. Tangent. There's something probably missing from here.
Was missing from my bag. All my berries.
No. You're missing
Oh.
you're missing, well, perhaps one or two berries, yes, but also some drawing supplies.
Rolling supplies.
I remember you had drawing supplies way back in session 8.
And Shofi gave you magic pencils, right?
Also that.
Or did he give that to Triple? I think he gave that to Tangent.
Okay, so, alright. I pull out Fortuna's plastic crystal ball. I shall tell everyone's
Lampshade.
fortune on this day of auspice.
Let's hear
Alright, I put on my goggles at night because they make me look cool.
it.
And I'm like, alright, for you, Moonplanter, I see great love in your future. And for you, Fortuna, I foresee great tragedy.
Ooh.
Hey, if
And
Fortuna
for
even
you,
here, I think
Oh, sorry.
But yeah, I don't think Fortuna's here.
Go with that.
But for me,
You have great fortune in your future.
always.
Maybe a windfall.
Maybe.
Your eyes filled.
What is a windfall?
Yeah, what is a windfall actually? I've heard that term.
It's like finding a coin on the ground or something.
Ah, okay. Okay.
It's an apple or fruit blown down by a tree, or unexpected good fortune that involves receiving large portion of money.
Ooh.
I like
Oh
the
no,
sound
no,
of
I
that.
have to do everybody. All right. Hold on.
Well, so at this table, Tangent would be Moonplanner, Fireheart, Magnifique, Swift, Jinx,
And-
what?
And Jinx.
Yes, and Jinx and Sarsaparilla by being your server.
And Tangent tells Triple, "Be the change you want to see in the world."
Wait, but I wasn't there.
He's not here.
Oh, sorry.
She's still
Wait, I
getting
guess we
these
just don't
premonitions.
Oh yeah, this is just premonitions. You know, you can't.
Okay.
Tangent's still getting these premonitions from her crystal ball.
I wanted to exist again, but no.
Who is here?
So far, there's still Fireheart, Jinx, Magnifique, and it's Sarsaparilla.
Magnifique. It's Sarsaparilla. Okay. She tells Jinx a healthy body will benefit you for life.
Hey, I like the sound of that.
Yeah, it's been a good fortune. She nods.
Lose the pounds, fatty.
Tangent.
Hi, Hoof.
Tangent says to Sarsaparilla, "Face the truth with dignity."
What truth?
Gotta face it,
Which one?
Sarsaparilla.
These are
Face
some,
what?
these are pretty backhanded. What are you getting at?
What kind of fortune is this?
And for Magnifique, it says, "Learn from your mistakes. Try not to make them again."
She gives a little bit of a, with her talon coming up to her beak.
And
little note.
who was the last person? Electra?
Electra's not here.
Electra
No.
and I are both
Oh,
gone.
okay.
That's everyone.
Triple.
Okay.
That's everyone.
Sarsi fucking darts across the table and fucking grabs you by the scruff of your neck. What truth do I have to face? Which one?
Tangent says your hard work will be rewarded.
No, that's not how this works. I'm asking you a question.
Come on, Sarsi, let's get back to the kitchen.
No.
Not-
What music do I have to face?
I'm gonna give you a hero point for that BCS.
Come on, lads. Give her some space. Sarsi, give her some space.
Sarsi, do not disturb the guests. Come on, let's go back to the kitchen.
Fine. She brushes herself
Yeah.
off.
Oh yeah, she's like a worker. She works there, and she's going up and choking this one patron.
So sorry, just didn't mean it.
Did not beat it. Yes. Oh boy. So
Oh boy.
while this assault on Tangent is going on, I believe Triple and Ophi and potentially Electra were all outside, let's see.
Let's see.
Yeah, what were you guys doing?
I think we pretty much wrapped up what we were doing between Thumbtack and Lisa. So I think we're just kind of either heading back or waiting for the next day.
Gotcha. If you guys are headed towards your rooms, you guys would be in the Silver Piece, as it's named.
Ah,
Yes.
as opposed to the one variety.
Yes.
Moon wants to slow dance with Fireheart.
Wonderful. They're putting in a request to Duck and Pingling. They would 100% give you a wonderful dance, wonderful tune to slow dance to. And I'll still need a performance check.
I mean, we're sidestepping together very slowly in unison.
Oh yeah,
Hopefully this
she needs to
difficult.
make one too. Don't you worry, Moonfliner.
Can I roll it publicly just so I know?
Oh,
if
yeah.
I'm embarrassed enough? All right.
Oh
It
yeah.
would be public always.
Oh,
no.
my god.
Oh wonderful. You know, You're just the right speed for each other. That's what matters.
Yeah.
As long as I don't step on her hooves. I didn't step on her hooves, did I?
No, not at all.
Thank God.
It's that one clip of Twilight doing the stupid dance.
I like that stupid dance.
All
Is that how
right.
Tangent dances?
And
You know, I actually, Tangent, are you trained in performance? What are you?
Let me check. I'll get there. I am trained in performance.
Nice. Then yeah, I suppose Tangent's one hell of a dancer, relatively speaking, with her level bonus on everything. But yeah, so Ophi, Electra, Ophi and Electra at least. I'm not sure about you, Triple. You kind of know the situation with your room. But
yeah.
yeah, you guys start heading up to yours. Of course, the twins are, or no, sorry, not the twins. I was not Newbie.
Poindexter?
Poindexter, yes. Was kind of doing hotel duty, and you guys are faced with her. So, I take it you guys are on the list here. I'm getting familiar with everything. Somebody else already came here before you. I just want to get what's your names?
No, I hate this accent.
My name is Electra.
Alexa. Yeah, right here. Room 406. She says, "Could you go ahead and sign here?" And she presents you a paper to sign.
Electra signs it with her magic.
And a key is presented to you as such. Thank you. And you, miss?
Ophiuchus.
Ophiuchus. I have an Ophi on here. Is that the same?
Yep, that'd be me.
Okay, have you seen a signature here?
Mm-hmm. He signs off on it.
You sign, noting that your room number isn't really a number. It seems to be just in wingdings.
Just a symbol, yeah.
I'm not really sure what floor this is on, but if you could memorize this symbol, that's where the room is.
I think I can find it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. she kind of nods. Let me know if you need help with anything.
I appreciate it.
I'll need a...
Electra.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry?
I was gonna say Electra nudges Ophi. Hey, why don't we just order room service to your room and follow the waiter?
I have a feeling they won't know where it's at. I think I may just have to get on an elevator and press buttons randomly.
Alright, there's an elevator right over there.
Yeah, that's what she's gonna do.
Alright, you get in the elevator. By yourself or
And
with
she's-
Electra?
Electra
That
will come.
depends. Yeah.
Sorry, if you were just talking to me, I had to open my door.
Yeah.
Yeah, she just takes her hoof and does that really annoying thing where someone just all the way down it.
Yeah, and as you click all of the buttons all at
Yes.
once,
Literally all of them.
the elevator goes sideways. All the buttons go off, and you know how it'll tell you what your floor is on the whatever display is showing, right? It just shows your room number and wingdings.
Awesome.
Opening the elevator door, you're presented with a hallway, the singular door just at the end. It's not too long of a hallway, just long enough to
Wanky.
All right. And going.
I don't know, Ophi. This seems a bit suspicious.
Nothing that's related to the unspoken isn't suspicious.
I think I had a nightmare like this once.
I know I have.
Alrighty.
Yeah. So I'll see you tomorrow then.
I'll see you then. Have a good night.
Good night. She hops off and goes into her room.
All right.
Which is hopefully demon free.
Yeah, unlocking your room door with the key given. Opening it up, you'd find that your room is designed to be eclectic and whimsical with mismatched furniture and brightly colored fabrics. The bed itself is adorned with a patchwork quilt, and there are several strange artifacts and oddities on display, including a stuffed animal with 3 heads and a jar of pickled eyeballs. The room is filled with the scent of herbs and incense, and there are several plants growing in pots throughout the space, though none of them seem to be all on tables or whatnot. And all the pots seem to be made of course, crystal. As you kind of like look around, you'd find that the moment you turn back around, looking at the door you just came in, there seems to be a little gift box that's just outside your door.
I will pick it up and open it.
You pick it up and find on the inside what seems to be, well, for me to know and you to find out until a little bit later on. How about that?
Awesome. I like surprises.
Alrighty.
Straight from Y.
Electra.
Hello.
You return back to ground floor, or the equivalent of
Floor 4.
Yeah, you go to the correct floor. You find your room. I've already forgotten what room number I gave you.
406, I think.
406. Okay. I'm just gonna DM that to you just so I don't forget that. Room 406. Fantastic. Triples is easy to remember, but yours is not. All right. You find your room. You go to unlock the door, and as you do, you see actually a couple little stars come out of the keyhole.
Aw, that's a nice touch.
Yeah. Entering the room, it's very clear as you look up. It is meant to resemble a night sky with deep blue walls and a ceiling painted with stars and constellations. The bed is adorned with shimmering orange and yellow fabrics that resemble flames, and there are several telescopes and astronomical charts scattered throughout the room. There's also a crystal chandelier that somewhat emits a soft, warm light reminiscent of a setting sun, though it just kind of hangs, not supported by anything.
Wow, this is wonderful.
Yes.
They're definitely getting a big tip.
And as you enter, your little thump right behind you, and you turn around to see a gift box right outside your door.
Oh. She will do the same as Opie.
Oh, yes. You start unwrapping, you looking into it. But what's inside? Well, we'll figure that out in a bit. Triple.
Yes.
The company is parted.
Oh, okay. What a shame. I guess I'll just go to the room.
Oh, you're going back up to your destroyed room?
Mm-hmm.
You go all the way back up, going, and I mean, you'd find that they're like the effective same thing as like caution tape, pretty much. Construction, don't go here. There's like a giant crystal mess just where your room had fallen down. And then it obviously just goes like straight up into there. It goes like straight upwards where you see like this crack in the ceiling, but it doesn't actually go into a room at this point. It just kind of like opens, like the ceiling opens up into the actual sky because you guys are on the top floor. And like, yeah, it doesn't seem like your room has necessarily been rebuilt yet, if at all. But one thing is for sure, Triple. As you kind of like look down amongst the rubble, you see one thing that's somewhat odd amongst it.
Oh, something odd. Okay,
Yeah.
What is it?
It's a little gift box.
Okay, well, let's just open it up without question.
And you start opening it without question. Opening it. And what you see will shock you in time to come.
More. Right.
Okay.
Yes. People unwrapping their gifts will be revealed in the future, I'm sure. But back at the succubus, your guys' meal goes down relatively without any additional drama. Fireheart and Moonplanner, you guys get through a lot of your dessert, and quite frankly, like your timing was pretty on point for just conversational stuff, all things considered. Because while Swift and them were finishing up their ice creams, it pretty much just like left you guys like the whole time to just eat and chat with the others if they're willing to stay around. Swift, I think, is getting a little tipsy though.
No, I'm fine.
Well, Moonplanner would have escorted Fireheart to the dance floor, and they would just slow dance for as long as they could.
Ah, yes.
But yeah, eventually, as the evening wore on, Moonplanner would whisper to Fireheart, "Would you join me?"
And she kind of nods. Mm-hmm.
And Moonplanner would inquire if they have a room, because he actually hasn't done that up to this point.
Yes, everybody has a room, so long as you were invited.
Haven't been to see
Are you going to the hotel? Is what I'm asking.
Yeah, if that's where the room is.
Sweet. And yeah, Moonplanter and Fireheart, you guys depart off to the hotel, wherein you encounter Poindexter. Can I have your name, please?
Moonplanter of the Sacred Skeins.
Moonplanter. You're on the, okay, there you are. You're on the Skeins floor. That's floor number 3.
Floor 3. What room number?
303.
303, thank you.
Yes. And you, miss, Fireheart. Fireheart. You're also on room, floor 3, that's the Skeins floor, 304. So you're right next to each other. Could I go ahead and have you guys sign here?
Moonplanter's gonna whisper to her, which bedroom do you think we should stay in tonight? Both of them?
And she kind of like thinks for a little bit. There is technically 2 days left. I go on one, you go on the other, the second day.
Let's do it.
Alright.
Yeah, Moonplanter puts his signature on the paper.
Fantastic. Put your signature on the paper, you are given your key. And upon going to the elevator and finding your way up, you guys promptly find yourselves in front of your room. I don't think that a magnificent tracker such as yourself needs directions.
Hopefully not.
Yeah,
he's not been drinking tonight, so he's pretty clear-headed. He's just exhausted.
Yes. As your room opens, it seems like your room is designed to resemble a forest glade, with a large canopy bed made of wood and draped with leafy green fabrics. The room itself somewhat features branches and vines on the walls and a large tree trunk that serves as a bookshelf. There's also a collection of, well, small hunting trophies, more or less, along the along the walls, and of course, a nicely crystalline set of plants that kind of adorn the side of the wall, like vines, crystal vines that kind of go up.
Oh, very nice.
Yes. And as you guys like kind of like enter, thump thump, you look behind you. I don't know how that thing could have snuck behind you with, you know, your echolocation on and all that, but suddenly 2 gift boxes. Ooh.
Where did those come from?
That is the question. But they're there nonetheless.
You know what? Moonplanter's not going to be paranoid this time. He's going to pick up both gifts. Do they have our names on them?
They do. Fireheart and Moonplanter. From the Traveler.
Oh, bless those deer. So Moonplanter will give Fireheart her gift, and he'll be like, let's open them.
Alright. You guys start opening your gifts. Gifts that would make your eyes go wide. But we have people who aren't in their hotel rooms yet, so we go back to those guys. Wow. Yeah.
Sarcy, is it time for? Is your shift over?
I'm probably having to smoke out the back with Bellhop at this point.
We still need to clean up here.
Give me a perception check, you two who are smoking.
Okay. Perception.
Perception?
Yes.
For what?
No reason. Blind. Good.
I want to see
Wait.
Tangent's room.
Ooh.
Tangent, go to bed.
We're not at me yet.
You're in the same area.
Oh, okay.
Wonderful. Thank you guys. I will need those.
Okay.
Tangent's gonna be unpacking her bag, trying to find her pants.
Yes, yeah. Your paint.
Must be in the bag of holding. I'll empty all of it out.
You empty it all out, and no, your paints are gone. Amongst other things, Tangent, not only are your paints gone, some of your pieces that you've drawn are as well. Are, you know, the little napkin pieces, well, a bigger one that was, you know, probably put on canvas at some point. Those ones are also gone.
Alright. It's a mystery. I guess I'll start repacking my stuff.
Yeah. You guys start smoking. Sarsaparilla and Bellhop, did you guys have anything to drink in the past hour?
I mean, Sarcy has definitely taken a couple of flutes of champagne.
Okay. What kind of champagne? Is it of the Kieran special
some
variety?
of the expensive one. The one that was brought out during the ceremony.
Yeah, that was a Kieran special. What about you, Bellhop?
Was that Kieran special? I thought it was just really expensive champagne.
It was like a form of it, yeah. Kirin Specials comes in multiple forms.
You're in a special.
Some of the I don't fucking know. I don't think I drank any. Maybe some swigs from my personal stash, but that's it.
Wonderful. Well, Bellhop, you could give me a fortitude save as the smokes that you're going, unless it's your own personal smokes, would be Kieran cigars.
Oh God! it was my personal stash. I didn't get the Kieran special. Fortitude it is.
Yep. Bellhop, you don't really have to do this particular check. Or sorry, Sarsaparilla. Bellhop, you start kind of coughing up a little bit as the smokes that you're probably given that lit up were they're Kieran, of the Kieran variety.
Damn it. Ugh.
Why are you coughing? I thought you were the one who smoked the most.
Look, these are designed for Kierans.
Oh. Well, then just have a sip of Kieran special then. Change that right up.
Yeah. I don't wanna waste the Kieran special. That's stuff to.
What do you mean waste? I still have half a glass left, and she's handing you what she's currently sipping on.
Fine. Let me have some of these.
Hey,
Listen, we carried the service tonight. We
can't drink too much on the job though. Just a couple of swigs,
We deserve. Listen, I don't really plan on sticking around for the cleanup. How about the two of us? We just sneak in there, clock out, and then get the heck out of here, huh? Let the Jays and Newbie take care of it.
Do you really? I want those 10 platinum,
Yeah, and that's why we're going to clock out first and then leave.
Wait, clock out and then are we allowed to do that? I mean, we could try. We could try and ask him if we can clock out here.
Dinner service is pretty much wrapping up at this point, because even the service workers need to sleep at some point.
Listen, I'll even make it look like we worked some overtime.
Wait, so hang on, can we just clock out, or are they gonna raise a fucking big shit?
That's for me to know and you to find out.
Well, hey Jane, we're leaving for the day.
You're not supposed. Hey, you're not supposed to tell them we're just leaving.
Get out of my kitchen.
Okay.
See, it's fine. It's fine. Things are well in hoop around here.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah, and they kind of like she doesn't even wave you. Realistically speaking, she's just grumbling. Yeah, she had to have an attitude in this place like the whole time, and so she's cleaning, she's doing her.
Being a service pony is so hard. Bellhop, how did you used to do this every day?
I don't really know, honestly. I was mostly in it for other reasons.
What other reasons?
Well, that hotel is full of famous actors go there all day. I kind of wanted to take that job to do some network, try to find a producer or something.
What, the brush elbows with the stars?
Yeah.
What were you doing?
I'm an actress.
Were you trying to be? Oh, you're trying to be an actress?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, but it's one of those dreams. But you know how life it is. Ended up just being a nosy person.
What were you? Did you used to go to acting classes when you were young?
Not really.
How long have you had this dream
classes.
of being an actor? An actress.
Look, my whole family's actually from Stompy. They're all clowns actually, but
They're all clowns.
Yeah, all performers. We have that's kind of the way things go. But I kind of just wanted to steer away from clowning, go into something a little bit more serious,
But why did you stop chasing this dream?
I don't know. Just maybe I'm still have it, but right now the investigation business seems to be going far better. Gives me less of an aneurysm.
I guess so.
Yeah.
No, you seem like the kind that would make it big. I don't know.
Thank you, Sarsi. Oh, so we're heading towards the fucking hotel?
Yes, the silver piece, if you would. Philip ran away from the circus to become a private dick. Love out. And you guys are bet with Poindexter. Hello, can I have your names?
You know who we are, Poindexter.
We work
up.
together.
I have
You
to
need
hear.
your glasses adjusted.
I have to hear it from you, miss.
Well, you
She's
don't know my name.
bellhop. I'm Darcy.
Okay. He just starts like looking down. Bellhop. Wait. she like looks up. You're not Sharky. You're Bellhop.
No. I'm bellhop. She's Darcy.
You can't gaslight me that easily. She
Yes,
shakes
I
her
can.
head. No. Sign your correct names right here and here, please.
No, your glasses is wrong. Deception.
Sorry, I knew that. I knew that person got my prescription wrong.
And your eyes are blurry. No, we are on the right sides. We are who we are.
And I have a feeling eventually you figure out your key situation. But yes, you'll be given your key as once / if you guys eventually figure that out. It will turn out that Sarsaparilla, you are on the high rollers floor, room 706. Or sorry, 776. And
off by one.
yes, Bellhop, you are on the second floor.
What room?
Room 200.
Oh.
Actually,
nice.
sorry, hang on, let me check my notes. There was a specific room I actually had for you. Let me just double check. Second floor, room 221. B.
221.
Specifically.
B.
Yeah.
Why B's?
I don't know, but you should check on Baker Street sometime.
Oh my god.
221 for you. And you find your collective rooms here. Let me just pop in. Sarsaparilla, as you go to enter your room, you unclick the door, and it's fairly warm. Your room is designed with a rustic and adventurous theme, with walls made of exposed brick and wood panels. The bed is a large hammock that is struck between two crystal pillars, and the room itself features various different types of vacationers' gear and supplies. The room is also adorned with other crystals that seem to resemble precious stones and somewhat simulate the feeling of being in a really cozy cave.
Oh, wow. I've never seen such a nice room before.
You swear you can hear the sound of the ocean, but along with that, you also hear a little thump behind you as you see the gift box.
Wait, what the heck? What on earth is this? She picks up the box. She sniffs it.
You sniff it. Doesn't smell like anything. Well, maybe it smells a little bit like deer, but you're not sure why.
Wicker?
You're not sure why you know what deer smells like either.
Know what beer smells like.
Well, I'm sure a ranger would be able to pick out what a deer smells like.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it does say on the top, to Sarsaparilla Surprise from the Traveler.
Oh, wow. I've never gotten one of these before.
It's
This
true.
might be my lucky year.
Yeah. Bellhop, as you go to your room, finding I should note really quickly, Sarsaparilla, there is one odd thing about the outside of your room, which is namely the fact that there seems to be a fucking construction zone next to it. None too far away, like just between your room and room 778. Yeah.
Thank you, Triple. Very cool.
Yes.
Must be renovations or something.
Yes. There's no 777 between yours and that other room, so quite suspicious, I'm sure. But Bellhop, as you enter your room, you'd find it seems to be designed with a vintage and noir theme, with walls painted in shades of gray and adorned with old-fashioned newspaper patterns. The bed itself is a large canopy structure with black curtains, and the room features various detective tools and equipments, such as, magnifying glasses, fingerprint kits, and also includes a small sitting area with what seems to be a leather armchair and a small table for you to perhaps smoke a cigar, do some brainstorming. There's only one odd thing about this room. That's odd, right? There seems to be a fez that's somewhat toppled over on the floor. It's the only thing that's really out of place. Then you kind of hear behind you a little thump, and you look behind to see a gift box.
Oh, oh. Wait, hang on. Let's check the gift. That's got my name tag, I guess?
It's got your name tag.
Holy smokes.
Holy smokes.
Holy smokes. Now, this is a... You're living the high life now, bellhop. I just gotta shut the door real quick. Shut the door, enter the room. Yo, Hottie, look at this. Look at this shit.
Yeah. You say this to the room. And,
inside the room closed.
Yes, inside the room closed. If there is a response, I'm sure it would come. But, alas, there's nobody else here to hear it, so, can't say anything. Let's see, where is Brashy? I'm just sending everybody the room description so I don't lose them here. Making sure everybody gets their stuff. Alrighty. And, I suppose we still have Tangent, Madame Fortuna, Wickerwind, and, Swift. I don't think we heard your room.
Tangent.
Am I supposed to describe my room?
What was that?
Am I supposed to describe my room?
No, I'm asking, like, are you going to your room?
Yes.
Yeah, you show up with Poindexter. Oh, can I have your name, miss?
Tangent.
Tangent.
Fields.
You're on the 16th floor, you're gonna be on floor 3. 309.
Okay, thanks.
Can you go ahead and sign here? I'll get your key.
Sure.
You sign there, you're eventually given your key. Go up to floor 3, and that's when you probably see, like, a very out of breath Thumbtack, who's just like looking out the window, or just like by the window, and he creaked it open a little bit and seemingly has snuck into floor 3. There you are.
How'd you know I was gonna be here?
Well, everybody started coming this way.
Yeah, but wouldn't you have to check like a million rooms?
Yeah, what do you think, I'm out of breath? And she kind of looks down. Where's your room? Come on, let's see it.
This is the room.
Oh, look at that. And you unlock the room. Tangent. Your room is designed with a regal and sun-inspired theming, with walls painted in bright orange and gold colors. Your bed is a large canopy structure with golden curtains, and the room features various symbols of the sun, such as, various crystal orbs, and even a golden sunburst-style mirror. The room also somewhat includes a small section of it that seems to be dedicated to something smaller. A miniature bed, various little toys and treats.
I know ChatGPT didn't make this one.
Oh, yeah? But yeah, Thumbtack's eyes go kind of wide. That's offensive! But he still goes over there and he starts playing with the little toys.
Oh, look at you. You're just like a little baby.
I'm not your baby!
You tiny little baby man.
I'm not baby!
Hi, little baby man.
Yes, I'm sure Thumbtack is having quite a little hissy fit while being called baby man, yes. He starts, like, he's doing all that he can to show that he is not, in fact, one of those. Probably just throwing some little toys around in the process. Bless his heart. Alright. Madame Fortuna.
Madame, wait. Madame Fortuna is here.
Madame Fortuna. Yes. Yes, Madame Fortuna. Are you yourself going to your place of residency?
Yeah, I'm go. Madame Fortuna would go today.
Sign here. Sign here, please, ma'am. Ma'am, you gotta sign it. You gotta sign the papers, ma'am.
Okay. Look, Madame Fortuna will move sideways. Insert the piece of paper in the slot.
Okay.
And just a few seconds passes, and it just prints out the signature on the piece of paper.
That is a really cool trick. Thank you. Here's your key. And your key is toward what seems to be the basement, actually.
Ooh.
Yeah, you go to BF1, as you were. Finding your room. Opening the door. You'd hear a really weird, like... There's no better way to put it. Honking sound as you insert the key into the lock and turn it. Madame Fortuna's room is somewhat designed with a mystical and a more mysterious theme, with walls painted in deep red, adorned with tarot card patterns, features various crystal balls and divination tools, as well as a small table and chairs for clients to set up during their readings. It is also adorned with candles and incense, simulating the feeling of being in a fortune teller's tent. The only odd thing is that once you've entered the room, kind of turn from where the bed, where the bed would be facing, if there was in fact one there, you turn to see, oh dear, the giant painting of a clown staring down at you.
Yeah.
Menacingly.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Get it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Shoot at it, close the room. Penguin, Madame Fortuna is sleeping with you tonight.
What? Pingwing, who's probably, you're probably shouting this out the window as Pingwing and Duck are coming this way.
No, I'm using Bullhorn.
Oh.
Oh no.
I guess the whole building hears this.
Madame Fortuna is sleeping with you tonight.
However, anybody who was around, there doesn't seem to be anybody, but anybody who was around would also promptly hear as you shout that bullhorn out from where you can. I guess you're in the basement. It'd be kind of hard to really bullhorn outwards too well. But you accidentally trip a little bit, Fortuna, finding your legs cascading over a small package.
Where's the sound effect of the fucking tripping down the stairs?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. But oh, what is this?
You find something. Ooh. You didn't foresee this.
Interesting. Interesting indeed. Also, a question, actually. Is there a broom closet nearby? I'm actually gonna sleep in that one.
Yes. There is actually one right next to your room. In fact, your door seems to be the only one on this floor. Other than, the broom closet.
Oh, nice and cozy.
And you find yourself the broom closet. Wonderful. Alrighty. Wickerwind?
After a long day of delivering packages, he and Balcony had to split up anyways because they had just so many things to deliver.
Yes.
And then after getting up to his... Well, he meditated for a little bit, but he's at minor curse, trudging his way back to the hotel. Oh my gosh. Up to Poindexter.
Yeah. Can I have your name, sir?
Wickerwind.
Wickerwind. You get to be on the 6th floor.
That's so far up.
There's an elevator, miss.
Oh, thank you.
Miss?
Happy
Or
travels.
Mister. Yeah, mister, sorry. Happy travels to you. And
Any signs?
Yep. You get your room key. Pull the lever. Start heading up to your room, specifically room number 610. Sorry. And let me just grab this. Yes. And as you kind of go up to your room, you click it. Fresh air hits your nose, Wickerwind. As you kind of enter the room, it seems like your room is designed to look like a garden. Walls are somewhat adorned with paintings of flowers and plants, and the bed is The bed is covered in somewhat of a floral quilt. The lighting in the room is bright and cheerful, with large windows providing plenty of natural light for, when it comes to the daytime. Also contains what seems to be a very large stationery, one where, if you so wished, you could stamp, you could create, you can, envelope, do all the wonderful things that one would do when writing a proper letter.
He'll give it all a courtesy look, but he's, I think, definitely stumbling over to his bed and just flopping on it.
It's there that all of the flowers just kind of like, they kind of grow to life in a very cozy blanket. They just kind of surround you.
Oh, wow. He's gonna roll himself into a flower tortilla.
Ah, based.
Ooh, they feel so soft. Thank you, guys.
Wonderful. I think that leaves, if I'm not mistaken, Swift.
Probably the last to leave, I guess. He didn't seem to be in a big rush, just kind of sitting with Jinx, but eventually it's time. Are you ready to head back, lass?
Mm-hmm. And she kind of nods. And what about you? She looks at Magnifique. I will accompany you that way. I have a little bit of a meeting tonight. I'm wondering if somebody is going to show up. She gives a polite nod.
At this hour?
Of course, at this hour. You see, she looks outwards. There's still some people who are milling about and talking. The work of a fashionista is never done, let me tell you. A little sigh.
Well, the work's about to pay off tomorrow, isn't it?
Hopefully, she smiles. In fact, probably what I need to meet with this other person, whoever it might be. She starts to go toward the silver piece.
Okay. Well, I'll catch you tomorrow then, lass. And I kind of look, and they'll look back at Jinx. And as for you, come on now. We've got to get to bed. It was a big day tomorrow with that runway, and there's still a lot of time left to spend not sleeping back at the room.
Yes, she is gonna whip you with the tail and head that way.
She's gonna grab her hoof and start to pull her earnestly out.
Oh yeah, you even got her to laugh. Funnily enough, she gave like a little Kieran haha, with the K, and onwards to the silver piece, wherein you're met with Poindexter. Names please.
Swift Sail.
Swift Sail and Jinx. And Jinx. Sign right here and here. Yep. Thank you. Here's your room. You guys will both be on floor 6. And you, ma'am? Magnifique. And she kind of looks down the list. Magnifique, you will be on floor 6, I know. She smiles and gives a little bit of a nod. Yes, okay. And upon signing the name, you guys get in the elevator, you guys go to room to floor 6, wherein perhaps you'd split. Though as you get to floor 6 here, you guys are promptly just before probably saying your goodbyes, your good nights and that kind of thing. You hear the voice from down the hall. Ah, Magnifique. Very familiar voice of a pimp named Buckback. I have been, yeah. And she kind of Magnifique looks back toward you, Swift and Jinx. Yeah, that's right. I'm getting my accents mixed up, man. My meeting with Mr. Pimp named Buckback. I suppose he beat me to my own room. You guys go down there, yes? Perhaps I will say good morning. She gives a.
Of course. Have a good night. Yes.
And
he blinks. What?
And she kind of nods. Hey, are you okay?
I'm fine. Yes. Come on. And he'll kind of tug Jinx a little bit and start to create that space.
Yes. And
you go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say, but as he kind of waits for her to go, he's still looking very curious, and he kind of glances at Jinx and Magnifique and Buckback.
Yeah, she says, like, like looking a little suspicious. And her suspicions seem to be founded elsewhere, as you guys are kind of like ponder that, finding your room. She kind of like looks over where you guys do see them like casually speaking down the hall. They don't seem to have entered a room yet, but they're just kind of like talking. A couple CIA agents kind of come up near them while they do so. Why? Look. And she points to him. He doesn't even seem to care that Jinx is here, realistically speaking. He saw her. That's very clear. She's there.
Wait.
He doesn't care.
Wait, what are they talking about, though?
You need a blind perception check.
Yeah, I'm very curious.
Alrighty. And as they are talking, it's somewhat hard to hear from this particular distance. You hear Magnifique speaking to Buckback. It is about time I have caught up with you. You've been running away from me this whole ball. We need to discuss you and your outfit to make sure that you have the best show you can possibly have tomorrow. Because I would love nothing more than for your fashion to continue in the city. She smiles. Very well. Where's your room? It is right over there. And she points toward where, like, the CIA agents are kind of, like, next to. And,
What?
yeah. And, she kind of just, like, she gives a polite nod, to him, and then they both just walk in that direction.
Swift, alright, I'm pulling Jinx out of my room with haste.
Yes. You pull her into the room with haste.
He's on the runway? Would he care? He is a fashion icon?
And she looks just as shocked as this. I mean, normally he doesn't do that.
Him with Magnifique? Of all creatures?
Well, and she's like kind of scratching her head. I mean, I suppose it's not that surprising, she says a little bit. I mean, she kind of designed everything, so maybe...
I don't even want to think... I don't want to think about that, but I've got to. But, Buck back on the runway. Ugh.
Yes.
Well, we'll see who steals the show.
Yes.
I've got to think about this, but time to think about that later. You, me, this room, let's go.
Yes. Entering your room. It's designed to look like the deck of a ship, complete with wooden floors and ropes hanging from the ceiling. The bed is designed to look like a ship's bunk, though much more comfortable than one, with a blue and white striped comforter. It also features what seems to be some potentially more trapeze-esque gymnastics rings from the ceiling, somewhat floating there for you to kind of show off, if you so wished. A crystal structure in the room is rather large and, of course, blue. That hangs just below a crystal chandelier, casting shimmering reflections around the room that are reminiscent of the ocean.
Oh, wow. Oh, how did they even make this fit in a room?
Yes.
Is any of this even real?
And she kind of like looks around. Oh, Kohinoor really outdid herself here, she says, like, like kind of like looking around. And they got you perfectly. And she turns around. She does like the camera hooves.
Pose.
Yeah. Your room specifically is one with a balcony. And upon like going out there, you would find that you can see other people's balconies. Just as you would in a normal hotel or a multi-floor thing with balconies on it, right? You see perhaps Bellhoff's balcony, and then further down the way, what seems to be where Kohinoor's castle would be, just across. It's a very nice setting, effectively. You could see the castle from here, her castle. You could see the, all sorts of things like that. It's a wonderful place to...
Room with a view.
Yeah, it's a room with a view. That'd be a way to put it there. And then,
nice.
And then upon, gazing upon it for a second, thump, you hear a little package behind you. Wow.
Wow. He's ignoring these. He's already smooching.
He's smooching.
He doesn't even care for them right now. He'll find them in the morning.
Oh yeah, he'll find them there. Those who are opening up their packages. Oh boy. This is the point where I describe them to you, yeah? Let me pull these up one by one. Each of you guys open up your packages, either right away or looking at who sent them to you, the traveler, right? Opening the boxes, you guys find what seems to be a perfectly circular rune stone in the center of each, glowing with a rune that looks exactly like your Bannermanes chapter badge. Instinctively, you almost know what this might be without the need for a check from the objectively powerful aura this thing seems to be giving off. You guys have been given Apex runes. A small a small poem written in fine golden ink on silk reads the following. With runes of magic and ancient lore, the traveler unlocks the universe's door, aiding adventurers on their quest, providing strength to those who request. A rune of power, of untold might, the traveler bestows a wondrous light, a weapon to wield from your mind, or maybe something less defined. But only once can this gift be given, a single chance to be truly driven. Choose wisely, adventurer bold, for the traveler's gift is a tale untold.
So we can only use it once?
In essence, you guys have attained an Apex rune. Applying this to any existing weapon or armor will make that weapon a +3 greater striking weapon with whichever 3 property runes you would like to invest upon it, up to a max level of 17 currently. If the rune is applied to any other item, that item will also become item 17 and transforms in a minor or major way fitting of that item. Alternatively, you could let the rune itself decide on what it might turn into for you. Additionally, the weapon, armor, or item that this rune is applied to gets the Apex and Artifact tags now, and is granted 3 things that I'll need from you guys. A special ability associated with it. It's going to be a 2-action interact ability and can be used once the item is invested or held. An ability score associated with that item, and when invested, you either increase that ability score by 2 or increase it to 18, whichever would be higher. And as an artifact, the item can no longer be destroyed by simple means. As such, a special means of destroying this item, usually in some sort of opposition to yourselves, is to be assigned to it. And that's what I'm going to need from you guys before next session at some point.
Hell yeah.
That is one
Man.
boost. Thank you.
Yup.
Can you type that down or just copy paste it somewhere?
Yeah.
Can indeed. I'm gonna post
Happy
it.
travels.
Happy-
Holy cow.
Happy travels, yes. I'm gonna post that in campaign notes, yeah?
Sure.
There's the first part. And let me grab the second part here. Copy. Bam. Oop, there we go.
Nice.
So, this is pretty much a rune that lets you guys make your own very personal, well, artifact, more or less, that is tied to you, holding your very essence. It's your legendary item.
That is.
Damn.
Does this change the material of the weapon?
So long as it doesn't go above level 17. And, I mean, you'd have to discuss the material with me depending on what it exactly is, but for the most part, yeah. Applying this to your weapon is going... Yeah, it's going to transform it in some way, yes.
Bro, high-grade adamantine is level 16.
There you go.
Oh boy, I can turn my mop into a fucking vacuum cleaner. Let's go.
Hang on, I want to, I'll post this along with the thing. Pretty much, the runes that you guys have been putting on have slowly been changing your guys' weapon as the campaign goes on. This one's pretty much going to allow it to get to that last stage here, just like this diagram here. However you want it to look at this point.
Isn't that the Master Sword?
Yeah, I mean, that's just an example. Just like, you know, the vibe of it. Yeah, everybody kind of it does it. I guess except for Swift, Jinx, and Wickerwind, who's already gone comfy mode. All right.
Thank you, Traveler.
Yes.
Very cool.
Thank you, Traveler.
Thank you, Traveler.
traveler does make sure that he gets people the things that he needs, with perhaps a little help here and there. Bellhop.
Guys, we
What?
made it to the end of day 1.
Officially, yes. But oh,
My
Bellhop,
God.
What's up?
you're still in your room. I know there's some things you wanted to look at here. There's a little, there's a fez. There was a...
Ivory drop? Is this ivory drops?
You go pick up the fez and you find that it is ivory drops, yes.
Where's that? Where is she?
Hey, you remember earlier, right? She was missing her fez.
Why?
Yeah,
Why is it in my room? Why?
She was missing her
Wait,
fez.
what is it?
She found Ivory Drop's fez in her room.
Oh.
More
Oh.
oddly, Bellhop, you're starting to kind of piece some things together. Here's the weird thing. Recalling on when you had opened your door, your room was already unlocked for some reason. You know, you had probably had to try that, the key once or twice because you accidentally locked it and then unlocked it again, right? You know, just to get in the room. And thirdly, you start hearing something in your room.
You have no idea how much I'm squinting in real life right now.
You are hearing something odd in your room, and it seems to be like voices. There's no better way to put it. It kind of sounds like if in real life you're just listening through a walkie-talkie. And
What?
Yeah, give me a blind perception check.
Can I just open the room?
You're in the room, yeah.
No. You said they're coming from somewhere. Oh, okay. I gotta detect further from.
Yep.
Yeah. Blind.
Alright, kind of peeking around. It doesn't take you too long to figure out that these voices are coming from under your bed. And peeking under there, you see perhaps a singular crystal. Very familiar one.
Can I talk to it?
Potentially, yes. So as you kind of like reach for it and go get it, you hear some voices through it, right? The voices of what you could unmistakably know as CIA agents, more or less, right? Room is secure. You know, it's just like various little things like that. No sign of assailants. And then, you know, you get perhaps a very, very minor little quip here. The voice of Magnifique and Buckback. Perhaps we should go on the balcony and discuss this away from some ears, yes? And you hear the voice of Buckback next, right? Of course, I'll bring some cigars. Now, what's more odd is that just after this, hey, Bellhop, remember how I said that you guys were on a balcony? You guys had balconies? Yeah. You do have a room with a wide open view to other balconies. And just across the way, you do see Magnifique and a Buckback on the other, on some other balcony way out there. You can't really hear what they're saying as they part away from whoever this crystal was connected to, whatever CIA agent was connected to. But you do see them chatting and smoking some cigars.
Okay.
And it's just some things that I want you to know, Miss Investigator.
Okay. Where's Ivory Drop?
You don't see her in your immediate vicinity, that's for sure.
Private property.
Yep. And then a couple moments later, you actually hear that crystal that it like tunes out, right? It starts to change colors, like, and then you start hearing her, right? Is this thing on? Come on. Hop. Bellhop? Hello?
What?
Hello?
What in the Sam hell were you doing in my room?
If you're talking to this, I can't hear you. I just thought I'd tell you something. It says through there.
Damn it.
Don't you say damn it at me. She continues on.
You can't. Shut up. You can't hear me.
And I know you're yelling at me right now, but I don't really care, she says. Regardless, it's very important. Alright? And there's like a brief pause. Hold on, what was that? All right, we're still fine. It's very important. Bellhop, keep on the lookout for colors, she says.
This whole place is colored.
It's colors. I don't know which one. I know that there's a color associated with it. Oh, I could feel it. I could feel it. And then you hear yourself, Bellhop, through that crystal, say like, "What are you doing down here?" I gotta go. That's you. All right. See ya.
Open the door. Open the fucking door. See if she's outside.
She's not outside, but the feed cuts. Goes back to CIA.
Wait, is it colors without the U or with the U?
No, nobody answers your inquiry.
Oh, timey wobbly.
Oh yes.
Well, I have to wait for tomorrow.
Alrighty. And
Fucking bedtime, please.
yep, I'm just checking my notes here, just verifying that things are happening according to plan. All according to plan. Yes, yes, yes. Right. Alrighty. I guess Triple. Here's the question, Triple. Where are you sleeping?
What? I can't like. Oh yeah, the room is phased out of existence.
Yes.
Congratulations.
So you start like looking around. I'm willing to bet you're still looking around by the time like Pingling and Duck would be around. Whether or not you want to be seen by them is up to you, but they are around.
I'm not afraid of them. I'm there.
Oh, hi, Mr. Twipple.
Yeah, hello.
Pingling looks kind of drunk.
Well, all right.
You know, you're the greatest thief ever.
Oh, thank you, wizard man.
And Duck starts just like, oh gosh, yeah, he sure is, isn't he? I'm morbing my voices, but you get it.
Yeah, morbing your voice. Oh no, I thought that was pretty accurate. Yeah.
And whoa, what happened here? And he's like looking around the rubble.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. Where's your room? I wanted to see it.
Oh. Okay. Oh no, I'll find it later. My God. Wait, Pingling. I don't know where it is actually.
Well, if you're lost, you could come bunk with us. It'll be like school days all over again.
Are you guys talking right outside?
Yeah, totally.
Room?
It's
like Sarsby fucking bursts out her door with like the eye covers on. Could you guys keep it down out here? I'm trying to get my beauty.
Oh my God, a ghost! And he falls unconscious.
A ghost? Oh, where? Where's the ghost?
Unconscious. I'm sorry. What?
He's just unconscious now.
Okay. I don't know. I don't think it's right for me to stay with him because he's gonna wake up and he's gonna be like, "Why the hell is Triple here? What happened last night?" I'm not doing that to him. So I'm instead gonna, I don't know. Sarsaparilla in an earlier state said I could stay with her. There's also Lisa's room, but I'm pretty sure she's out right now.
Sarsi lifts up her things. Oh, it's just you guys. Oh, jeez, I thought you were strangers.
Aaron?
Is this your room, Triple?
No, my room has been destroyed. I'm saying
this
that
is your
quietly. That was my room. Don't tell Pingling when he wakes up because he's not supposed to know that.
Okay, lips are sealed. What did you do to your room?
I blew a hole through it. It was very necessary. I was accosted by someone.
Really? Here? Someone has broken into your room?
Yeah, exactly. Somebody some Eugene Mango apparently, but it turned out to not be him.
You start
Wait.
feeling a twisting feeling in your gut, Triple.
What?
You're twisting around a little bit.
Messing with the plan. Fucking
No.
up the machine.
Okay, so I'm not sick or something. Okay.
You're getting there.
Okay. I have to go to bed now. I have to go to bed now. Sarsaparilla, come on. He says.
Well, she looks in the room. You don't really have a bed in there anymore. Well, come bunk with me. I have an extra hammock.
Okay. Here we go.
And then we could pick out a nice little Hawaiian shirt for you, or a nice little tropical shirt.
This is like, I mean, it's like getting invited over to your grandmother's house. Except
Grandmother?
No.
Am I a grandmother?
I need Bob's house.
I think I was at least a big sister, maybe a cool auntie, but grandmother.
Oh no. Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
man.
Oh,
The
this
A word.
again.
Man, I really flubbed that one up. Okay.
No, it's fine.
All
It's
right.
fine. She just fucking. No, it's fine. Whatever. She like hides a tray of cookies or something.
Yeah. No.
It's like
Okay.
there's a mysterious box of what you'd think would be cookies there, but it's all sewing supplies. Don't let it fool you.
Yeah.
It's like having it's like, having like a really cool mom. That's what it's like. All right.
You need to
let's
keep your thoughts to yourself, Jackpot. She's getting everything ready for you. It's fine. You want a little nightcap? You want a little? There's a margarita maker in this room.
Yeah. No, I think that expresses everything. Pretty much. Yeah, let's just bunk in with her. It's the polite thing to do.
Yes.
She hands you her extra room key. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Wonderful. And with the nightcap in.
After like fucking pressing the loud ass margarita blend button.
Yes.
Just the whole fucking hallway could just hear like loud ass fucking noise.
Yes.
Cassette tapes.
Yes. Alrighty. And
Triple, you might notice before going to bed that a unopened gift box lies atop of a very suspicious looking book in the corner of the room on the desk.
That's probably yours. I already got my special thing.
I'm just saying, like, as you're going to bed, you notice that, like, maybe the whole pile's glowing.
Okay.
She's left her gift with the book.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me take that off of there. She doesn't want it on top of that. It could fall over.
Fantastic. Now, outside of that, I don't have any more events planned for this particular night, so you guys can officially go ahead and push that bed icon on your sheets. Get a good night's
hell
rest.
yeah.
Do whatever.
Oh, that's never felt so good.
Yeah.
Re-prepare your spells. Refresh your crafting lists.
Game says my drain is reduced by 1, but it's going to stay at 2, correct?
Yes. That happens for a week since your resurrection.
Oh, damn.
Oh, jeez. I'm going to have to go on a vacation, guys. I got to step away.
We are on
I can
vacation.
restore that, can I?
Nope.
No, you can't. Not for this effect.
Yep.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like he got brought back to life, and it's like, by any other means, you cannot bring this back other than, like, wish.
Has it been 3 days or 4 days now?
I think 3.
3, I believe. Yeah.
Jeez.
Yep.
We've got like 12 sessions per day in game.
Yeah. You're gonna be fucked up for a while.
Yeah, these conditions
mate.
can't be removed or reduced by any other means until the week has passed, so not even wish.
Yeah. You're just fucked.
Alright.
You want to do 5 days of downtime?
Yeah, let's just skip the ball.
What day is the runway day? Should we be wearing our dresses now?
Today.
Today.
Today, yeah.
Ah.
Oh, this is gonna look good. So looking over his laid out outfit on the bed.
Oh yeah. Just the next morning, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah. And Jinx is like looking over too, like, oh, it's gonna be quite dashing, she says. And on top of everything, next to your guys' end table, of course, or in your bags, wherever you have them, your Caladaily second issue thing swaps over to the third issue of day 1.
What?
Oh yes. Every day has 3 issues, and the morning of every new day of the ball, the third issue of that day comes out. Because obviously they have to experience the events before they write it. That's where we show ye this.
Hey.
Noise.
Oh.
Bannermanes save the day.
I don't see it yet. Oh, there it is.
Oh, look at that!
Yeah.
Now that's a picture for a front cover.
Nice work, Anon.
Yeah.
Really nice work.
Of
Are
course.
we all looking at this in our individual rooms, or are we back all together?
I assume in your individual rooms, but you guys are free to meet up if you'd like. There's obviously cafes, Crystal Corner there to go, gossip and read them over. If you guys want to go over there and meet Cafe, read through some of the articles.
And this is in the morning, right? We've slept.
Yeah, you guys have eventually slept.
Okay.
Okay, before we do, a most crucial and life-changing question needs to be asked, GM. Is Moonplanter still a virgin?
Let me see.
Oh, no.
Let me see. Don't you
Here
worry.
comes the secret roll.
Oh yeah.
Diplomacy.
Oh my god.
Drum roll.
These guys.
Drum roll. Sorry to say, Moonplanter, you've lost it.
Oh!
Oh, no!
I'm sorry, man.
Damn.
Nice.
Where'd it go?
He's gonna have to make it as hunted prey.
Wine and shit.
You know what?
Pure
I'll let it go this time, but it better not show up again.
Yeah.
Has been banished.
Good on you, lad.
Are we
Oh,
all
you
going
know
to
what,
wear
Moon-
fucking nice
Moonplanter's going to
clothes
be a
outfit?
gentleman. He's not going to say anything about what happened, but he's got a strut.
He's strutting.
He's been strutting ever since he got to the succubus, this one. Nice seeing Moonplanter so confident.
Of course. And I take it you guys take these back to Cafe to do your ritual reading of the Caladaily.
Let's go.
To the lobby.
Let's all go to the lobby.
But are we all wearing our nice clothes today?
You're free to. If you want to make a fashion statement and you really want to wait till to show it off at the runway, you certainly can. Otherwise, today is the day, the proper day to start showing off what you had to bring to the ball.
Well, Darcy's probably going to wait for the runway.
Okay.
Yeah, same. We don't
She
want to
just puts
ruin
their
them.
work clothes on for the day.
We're gonna fucking ruin them in combat if we wear them now.
Expecting combat. You guys know me too well.
Good call.
Aren't they
I'll have
magical
to-
or something?
What?
What?
Would they actually be ruined in combat?
Your clothes?
I mean, I guess something is specifically targeting your clothes, but part of AC, just as the thing to note, like, I kind of assume that AC is your ability to either dodge or, negate hits in certain ways. So along those lines, right, if you see a bullet flying at you or know where they're aiming, and it would hit your AC, I just imagine you tried to kickflip to avoid it hitting your clothes and hit you instead, right?
Look, I paid 60 gold pieces for this. I'm not gonna risk it.
There we go.
Yeah, good call. Swift's gonna save his.
Yeah, Moon will save his.
There you go.
I want to wear it now, but might get into some trouble today.
Guys, get down to the lobby, wherein you spot Magnifique, who is heading out.
Did you guys know that Magnifique is with Buckback?
Yes.
What do you mean, yes?
It makes sense.
What do you mean it
I
makes
saw-
sense?
I saw them talking in the balcony yesterday. Heard a little bit of conversation, but not much.
What were they talking about?
I don't know. Ivory Drop just left this crystal. And she entered my room. Could you believe that stuff?
Ah, Moon
She-
Planner, it's gross to imagine. Buckback of all creatures.
Oh, I meant more. He's into business. Like we knew when we showed up that Jinx and Misty used to show up here every year and be part of the runway.
Well, yes, but he on the runway, he doesn't. And him with her?
With,
I-
I mean, it's their personal business. So what?
It's not personal. It's not,
Listen.
last thing, furthest thing from personal.
Swift,
He's-
you have a wonderful cure, and you shouldn't be worrying about someone else's hippogriff. It's okay.
It's not. No, you're getting the wrong idea. It's like
Jinx is kind of doing the same thing Swift is right now. Like she's scratching her noggin, just like it doesn't feel right.
Swift
If I
just looked
may-
very, very flustered.
Just enjoy the one you're with, and it's going to be the most amazing experience of your entire life.
If I may, something's up with them. Something's definitely up with them. Not. It's,
Well, look who's giving advice now, Moon Planter.
Look. See this crystal right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, this we've seeded the CIA. Just keeps track of everything.
Man,
Look,
that
Ivory
crystal-
dropped it in my room. Ivory dropped it in my room. I don't know why. She told me to be on the lookout, and also there were some conversation happening with Magnifique and what's his name, pimp named Buckback.
Yeah, those who are looking at that crystal. If those who went into the CIA itself, these are the same kind of crystals they have. That I said that they were using as earpieces effectively. Additionally, Bellhop, like you were there, this is one of those crystals from from old Bert Baxterson's house.
Yeah, it's the same one. But look, something happened. Then they moved to in our room. I couldn't hear them anymore. But it was a heavily guarded conversation, CIA agents and all. But something's up here. It's not just a woozy doozy lover thing, or whatever you might be thinking of.
Y'all are just stressing out when you don't need to. Just take a load off and enjoy yourselves. This place is fantastic.
I would love to not stress myself, but guess why would anybody why would I ever drop?
Hold on,
drop
maybe
this
we
thing in my
should-
room?
I don't know, but Moon Planner seems to be in a very good mood, which is uncommon. So maybe we should let him enjoy his mood.
Fair. We'll discuss it.
Are
Let's
we all
go
together
find.
now?
Let's go get some breakfast. Yeah.
Oh, that is such a great idea. Let's eat.
Sounds like
Pat.
a plan to me.
To Cafe's Crystal Corner, wherein you guys have your own fancy room, cafe, sitting at both sides of the table here. Oh, I see you guys already have your magazines in Huff.
Mm-hmm.
With
Bring
Swift
us to the
Cell planted
room.
firmly on the front cover as usual.
They really
As
like
it should be.
Yeah, they seem to really like you, Mr. Swift.
Can you blame him?
Not at all.
The pose you struck.
The only one that seems to be somewhat late to the party is Penguin, who comes back with Duck. Both of them are giggling like retards and are very blushy. But they do have their magazines, and they sit down. They don't seem to be talking to anybody else. Anybody but themselves. They're just kind of like Gucci gooing each other, and like, no you. Like, that's all they're doing. Like, this.
Moon Planner gives a very relaxed smile and a thumbs up to Penguin.
Yeah, he blushes more. And
Ugh.
maybe guys.
How could they have so much energy in the morning?
Swift, I have-
Cersei says as she's like hanging off of a triple, slightly hungover and shit.
Moonblighter, I have something for you. I know you're still afflicted by your recent brush with the afterlife, but
Oh yeah.
this should help you at least get you closer to being back to yourself.
Well, that would be amazing. Let's see. Moment of renewal. And gain hit points and recover. Would this have an effect on Moonplanter?
I think so because it's not an active spell. It's just something that takes time to recover.
I think so.
It says it can't like that specific condition that he's under is cannot be removed or reduced by any means until the week is
Oh, it can't
passed.
be reduced. Okay, never mind then. I missed that part.
Yeah.
So it could be removed. Okay. Damn.
Okay.
Listen,
Thought I was being smart.
I really appreciate that though. You're amazing. Thank you.
You seem like you're in a good mood today.
I've never felt so good.
Well, I hope it stays that way.
Oh, you and me both, sister.
Sense mode.
Blinks a few times.
I'm gonna suss him out.
All right, you're free to suss him out.
I rolled it.
Moonplanter got laid multiple times last night. He is riding on cloud nine.
Oh my god.
I happen to notice Fireheart isn't here yet. She's sleeping in Moonplanter?
Oh, I would have stayed with her too, but she pushed me out of bed. Moonplanter leans in close to Swift so nobody else can hear this. She's a bit sore. Just keep that out.
Wow.
Swift is boisterous, and he's gonna give you a hearty pat on the back.
Her words, not mine.
She's just kind of
Mimosa for this one.
She kind of rolls her eyes. Fucking stallions.
Like a bunch said he was going to remain gentlemanly about it. That lasted like 30 seconds.
Oh, I
Still
rolled really
just
good on
blinking.
that. Swift knows what the morning after looks like.
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations, lad.
Oh, thanks.
Pat. Very hard pats.
And he just soaks all them up.
We'll be having a drink later when it's a little bit more appropriate.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Wow, must be so nice to be in a relationship over the holidays. Haha, must be nice.
Jinx looks over to you, Sorcy. Oh, don't be jealous.
Well, I
Yes.
mean,
Stink eyes her a little bit.
well, hold on. I mean, I brought a white suit, but there might be something else that's nice and white that I can slip into if it's really up your alley, lass.
Oh. I hope it coughs a few times.
Like Jinx starts to spell it out for you. He is flirting with you.
Oh, she like. Oh wait, yes, I am someone worth flirting with. And then her facade drops right away. But like after breakfast, at least.
The brekkies.
Jinx is like rubbing her temple, like everybody here is so hopeless. Okay. She sits down. She has her Kieran puffs.
Immediately put us on the map.
The map. Ah, yes, the map. All right, let me find that map again.
Which totally
Give us the
exists.
It's somewhere here. So
It does.
Yeah, it's dining hall.
We've been there.
It's the Crystal Corner Cafe. Cafe.
All
And on
right.
Post Magazine.
So would Balcony Blitz and Workerwind be here? Is the question, Swift? Are they too tired?
I said be here.
All
Yeah.
right.
Hey, Eugene Mango is also here.
And where's Mango? Where is he?
He's right
No.
here.
No, he's not here. He's not here this morning.
Oh, he's going. Oh, he's left.
He's gone. And that means Lisa technically isn't here either this morning. Ha 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 ha.
Damn it.
Can you
What?
give me the
Okay.
bellhop token costume or bellhop costume
Yes, I can change your token.
I wanted to ask her what her big plan was.
The big plan. You know, that is the question. Alright, hang on. Where's bellhop? Where be...
She's wearing the fez. Look at her go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at Ivory Drop. Look at her.
There she is.
She looks so good.
Where did I put
Is
that
she-
token?
I am definitely waiting for Triple and Lisa though. If they don't show up, Ophi will go looking for them.
Alright, well give me just a second to find Sarcy's
Yeah, don't worry.
token.
Yeah,
I just
you're fine.
forgot where I put it.
I'm still fucking with my spells, so.
What was the
Plenty of
last
time.
what was the last room? We had you in the war room with that token, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me just go find out where that path was. Ah, it was
And on the overworld map.
there we go, yeah. Okay. I just needed to find the path here. Boop. Bop. Up there.
Wait, there she is.
Alright, and if Balcony Blitz and Wicker Wind here, here's the second question now, Swift, are they coming as a pair in their fancy new outfits? Or are they waiting for the runway?
I think they are coming in their outfits.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Let me swap those over, why don't I? Alright, that would be in tokens, ball tokens. The balconyist of Blitz, where he be? Boof. E-token.
Ha!
Yes. And,
Wow.
yes, and Wicker Wind, where be he? Wicker Wind, there he is. He token! Wow! Yeah, no good.
Oh, they spiffy.
Yes, they super spiffin. Actually, Wicker Wind, as you come in, describe yourself.
Wickerwind slide steps in, and he's looking very bright. He's looking like an orange, a burnt sunflower, and he's kind of almost tap dance stepping his way in. He's like, "Hey guys, what? Wait, where's everyone's suits? I thought we were wearing the suits today."
We're fancy, says Balcony Blitz, like twirling on in and tipping his really long top hat.
Oh, you guys look so
Oh.
loud.
Y'all look great. Never seen you two look so spiffy before. Good morning.
Can you believe we found these at a kiosk in the train station?
No.
Oh,
That
my
is-
god.
Those are some top quality suits. You wear it well.
Yeah, we do. High hoof.
Yeah, they
Flop.
clip. Ta-tow.
Ow.
I'm
Yeah.
doing everything I can right now.
Did
to
everyone
not
get
make-
your gifts?
What?
Yes. And I have not used my gift yet, but I've been thinking about it and I think I know the perfect use for it. Did you deliver that?
Well, I delivered them, but on behalf of the traveler, of course.
Cafe
So
just
that
kind
was
of
who gave us the gift.
it says, Cafe just kind of sips her tea. Oh, I feel like I wasn't supposed to hear that. Sip.
Oh, you're here.
Huh?
Wait, here
Hi,
what?
Miss Cafe.
Hello. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me, hon.
Did I say something wrong, Balcony?
I don't think so. She's kind of the secret holder person, so maybe she knew? She like
I don't know what she knows.
She mouths the word, "Don't worry, I've heard it before." Hubby looks a little like miffed right now. All these adventurers, always getting good gifts. What do I get? And he pulls up a fire extinguisher.
Balcony, I think he's cranky in the morning.
Hey, that's a valuable item.
And then he turns it over. It just says, "Time to cool off. From the Traveler." You know, I don't know why I even bother.
I think he's looking out for your health, sir.
Yeah. You know, I'd say that's a perfectly good gift for you, hon.
You can live for a long time with your lovely wife.
She gives a deadpan look over toward Wicker Wind. You'd change your tone if you were married.
I don't think my voice changes.
It will when you get older.
Oh, and Magnifique could be here too, of course.
Hmm.
Almost forgot them. Swift.
Is she?
Yeah, remember she like kind of like left ahead of you guys. She was kind of going toward Cafe's place.
Oh.
I mean, if you guys would want her to be anyway. I mean, she's just kind of like bopping around your guys' group. You guys kind of have like you guys are like the biggest crowd of people who have things designed by her. So.
A moon planter wouldn't object.
Wonderful.
Hmm.
And let's see here. Where is the Magnifique?
I like Jinx's red dress. It kind of looks like Jessica Rabbit's dress a little bit. Bit more flowery.
Yeah.
It's definitely missing fabric up one of her hind legs. Or wait. I can't even tell if it covers the other. It may not.
It covers,
actually
covers one leg, not the other.
Ah, based.
Yes.
It's actually sheer. You can see through it.
Yes.
Mm.
See-through, covers one leg. Eyebrow waggle. Yeah, the whole 9 yards.
Nice red dress, Jinx.
Thanks. And she gives a polite little bow.
Just wait till you see mine, okay? It's better.
She gives you like a challenging look. Bet.
I'll see you on the runway.
I saw you perform yesterday. I doubt you can outdo me.
Electra, do you need some healing? You look a bit rough.
Still a bit bruised up, but I hope we're not going to get in a fight today.
Oh, poor Pingwing.
Penguin, what?
You
he didn't
definitely
sleep.
need some.
What? I assumed people got healed up, unless Tangent was a dick and didn't punch.
Oh no, Tangent! What happened?
Tangent's gonna be dead herself.
Is BCS still with us?
No.
Dang.
I mean, meanly, not even that. They should have rested as well. Why didn't they get healed from resting?
I didn't push the button. I didn't push the button for you. Oh, like you guys should be at max health. Like I highly doubt you guys would not have like completely at least 10 minutes of time for Tangent just to be like, here's a band-aid. Like,
yeah. I always just make those assumptions.
Yep.
Yeah.
Unless otherwise stated, which I will make sure to state.
Okay.
Like, so you guys have a cleric and a legendary doctor on your team. Like, I don't see any reason why that would not be the case.
Yeah, Tangent would have had to help everybody because I was out of heal spells.
Yeah.
Yes.
And there we go. Like I said, Mango didn't show up. Triple, are you showing up here?
I don't see why not.
Okay. Are you in your suit? That's the question.
Yeah.
All right. Let me put Triple's suit in here. Triple.
Man, now I'm starting to feel underdressed.
Donning his purple, he walks in into your little meeting. Triple, describe your outfit.
What you see is what you get. That's what it is. It is a gaudy pink thing, and it looks out of place, and it almost kind of looks offensive to fashion.
Are you trying to imitate Buckback?
Love Mal.
See? This one gets it. Why would he be up on the runway?
By the way, the deal we made with the tailor, are we supposed to be wearing our dresses now or later until the run, like when the runway happens?
She just said wait at least till day 2, and she would prefer like if you guys do the runway thing. But so long as you wait for day 2, you're fine.
I'm definitely putting mine on then.
Yeah. Pretty much, if you're revealing it on the runway, it's just assumed that you're trying to make a very specific statement on fashion.
Right.
Which is, a make or break for most people.
Did I can't remember. Did Electra promise her that she'd do that, or?
I think we all did. Like just in general, when like she made them for us.
Yeah.
In Kaladai, before Belmare.
Pretty much, if you don't have your stuff on day 2 here, or you came into the ball naked, it's kind of assumed you're going on that runway. So that would probably be the best place for you to, show.
Hey, balcony, look, Triple wore his. Looking good, Trips.
And you just if there's a thumbs up for Deer, it would be that, from the side of the table, like, yeah.
With goofy smiles and nods. Totally your color.
You do look very handsome, Jackpot.
Looks good, balcony.
Better call Triple.
We gotta find him a hat.
Yeah, you gotta.
You can find him a hat. You can be like the three amigos.
Okay, I don't want to. I don't want to look like a faggot.
Do you want to?
Well, you look very manly.
Hey, did you comb your hair as well?
Oh yes, this is part with fancy gel. It's very professional.
Combed his
A
mane back,
hat
and
would ruin the hair.
you could see the horn.
Oh no, okay, yeah, well, I guess that is true. That is true.
You know, this is probably why Triple never combed his hair as a kid. Every time his mom was just like combing, like, oh, nobody could see your beautiful horn. I don't want it, Mom.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, he may not need the traveler present I got for him after all. The Odyssey gift I got for him.
yeah. This is the problem with saying such slanderous things.
It's like a. Yeah, I'm sure Balcony Blitz is playing that up a little bit. Yeah, quite a shame.
That was Swift said this.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I see.
When we start talking about his hair, Swift's like, I guess maybe he doesn't need the gift I got him after all.
Oh, I see. What kind of gift?
No, but
you look great today. Good morning.
Yes. And Hubby and Cafe idly start opening up the magazine. They seem to be looking. Ah, there's two big ones in here. And she gestures. The two articles in today's thing. Bannermanes Save the Ball. Of course, the front page one, right? And
very cool looking.
The Kieran cat fights with the K.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Which one are you guys reading?
Cat fights.
Cat fights.
Gotta be cat fights.
Why do we start with the ball?
Yeah, I don't know, guys. I like the ball. But okay.
I prefer to hear the bad news first.
Alright. Kieran cat fights. It was a night of high society, glitz, and glamour at the prestigious 5-star restaurant known as the Succubus. But the evening quickly turned sour when 4 prominent Kieran characters were spotted in a heated altercation. Misty, the beloved princess known for her charm and grace, was seen engaging in a verbal tussle with Electra and Ophi, 2 Kieran who have a history of stirring up trouble in the press. The cause of their argument? The sudden revelation that Misty may be an aunt. Gasp! There's like a little gasp, like picture on the page, effectively. As yes, turning the page, you guys actually hear like a little like coming from the magazine itself. As the argument escalated, the Bellmares working at the Succubus quickly stepped in to calm things down, but tensions were still high. It wasn't long before Jinx, Misty's own sister, entered the restaurant and added fuel to the fire. Sources close to the situation report that Jinx was clearly harboring resentment toward her sister, and that the two had been at odds for some time. And then, below it shows like an image of Jinx and Misty, and like you know how before boxing games it shows like the two of them face to face. It's very grungy,
bang, bang.
Yeah, ding ding ding. You actually hear that from the page, and you turn it to the next one. Witnesses describe a shocking scene where Jinx stood up and slapped Misty across the room before calmly sitting back down to sip her drink as if nothing had happened. The media has been abuzz with speculation about the events that unfolded at the Succubus. Many are left wondering what could have possibly caused such a dramatic scene amongst these usually well-mannered, highly respected Kierans. In an exclusive interview, Misty had this to say. And you actually hear Misty's voice, by the way. Like, I am literally heartbroken right now. What the fuck is wrong with her? She's breathing. She was never that much of a it actually bleeps it out to me in the past. I
called you.
I blame Ophi. Yeah, I said it.
I weep for all the bad ponies in this room right now.
Yeah, Ophi, why would you do this to her?
Sometimes Kieran needs to be put in their place.
Jinx nods sagely. Meanwhile, Electra and Ophi have remained tight-lipped about the incident, leaving many to wonder if they were somehow involved in the altercation after the fact. despite the drama, one thing is clear. The Kieran community will never be the same after the events that unfolded at the Succubus.
That damn Kieran on Kieran violence.
Stay tuned for update on this developing story as more information becomes available. And then below it has like little confessionals, effectively, just little interview snippets here of Misty saying, "I have never in my life felt so fucking betrayed." You know, this is how
orange juice.
if this is how she wants to play it, then fine. I hope she fucking flops on the runway tomorrow.
Oh man, those are fighting words.
And then there's
with these beautiful hooves, no chance.
And then there's one from Electra. "I'm normally not one to make a scene, but if someone attacks me in a restaurant, it's on. Maybe she learned something from her little timeout."
Ooh, uppercut.
Electra, you gave a bit for the paper?
They asked me on the way back to the hotel. What was I supposed to say?
I love it.
There's one from Ophi even.
Oh no, they were recording that? Oh, no.
I don't know why Misty is so surprised. She's always been a spoiled little princess who gets whatever she wants.
Wasn't that stuff that was said at the Succubus?
And then Jinx, of course. "She had it coming. Misty has been living in her own little world for too long, and it's time for her to face the consequences of her actions." And that was something said in the Succubus last night.
I give an air high five to Jinx.
Clip. It's pretty great.
Way to represent the Bannermanes so well.
Let me just copy this. Let's see. Kieran cat fights. I'll post this in.
Boy.
I'll post this in teacher.
And on post the cover, by the way.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Just making sure. I'm gonna post this in voice, and I'll post it with the cover and news article after the session here today. But there, so you guys can read through it.
I'm posting an art talk too.
Nice. Wonderbar.
Hey,
I do love a good Kieran show.
So, what's the other article?
We flip to the more front of the magazine here. The Bannermanes save the ball. Wow. You know, it has pictures of you guys, you know, doing looking awesome in your outfits. None of the images, however, have any sort of fighting in them, really, except for the cover, which just shows, you know, Swift fighting some, you know, fighting that person like outside the Crystal Castle there. The Crystal Ball, the most prestigious and luxurious hotel in all, prestigious and luxurious ball in all of Kaladai, was on the brink of ruin due to a shortage of service workers. Guests were leaving in droves, and the once vibrant establishment was on the verge of collapse. But fear not, dear readers, for the salvation has arrived in the form of the Bannermanes. Our sources have revealed that the Bannermanes stepped in to save the day by introducing bellmares of all workers from the illustrious Crescent Wing Hotel. These mythical workers, known for their impeccable service and attention to detail, have taken the Crystal Ball by storm and revitalized the entire ball itself. But who could have orchestrated such a brilliant move? None other than the legendary Koh-i-Noor, our crystal dragon, rumored rumored and now confirmed, aged time and time again to possess unrivaled intelligence and cunning. Our insiders suggest that it was Koh-i-Noor who invited the enigmatic character known as Bellhop to broker the deal with the Bannermanes, or with the Bellmares, and secure them for the Crystal Ball ahead of any speak of the service workers up and quitting altogether. Seems that our Diamond and the Bannermanes have once again proven their commitment to the community, and the Crystal Ball is back to its former glory thanks to the timely intervention. The guests are raving about the Bellmares, and the ball looks brighter than ever. We reached out to the Bannermanes for comment, but they declined to speak on the matter, however. Sources close to the party suggest that this is just the beginning. Stay tuned for more updates on this developing story, dear readers, by Cammy the Camera Cured.
Wait. Where's the rest?
That's that.
Where's the mirrors?
You look through the magazine, there's not a single thing about mirrors in this issue.
Redacted.
Yeah, I think the CIA got to them.
This also doesn't feel like a faithful retelling, even of what they did say.
History never is.
Crystal.
Speaking of which, oh, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
And what about a description of Swift flying out of the castle here? How did that end up happening?
Wait. Do I still have that crystal?
Which one?
The one that I found under the bed.
Yes.
Do we contact the CIA? Ask them explanations for that shit?
I'm not.
Did,
It's
if you
Do
did,
you
they
think
probably
they would
wouldn't tell you.
Right.
it's not that big of a deal to me right now.
It's a
Well, at
good
least you
picture
didn't
of you,
call
though.
me ugly today.
Thank you. Huh. I'd say this ball is appreciative of your efforts, Sarcy.
Well, I got another ship tonight. Maybe at the garden party. I can't remember.
Why are you working as a bellmare?
I don't. No, I'm kind of
Platinum.
bored. I guess I don't know.
The platinum.
Oh right, yeah. I can't say no to 10 platinum.
Really?
A
I heard
day.
something about pocketing guests.
Yeah. Shush. It. Don't worry about how I get my tips.
There's a stumbling into the room here in just a moment. And you guys see somebody enter right over here. Sorry I'm late. How's it going?
Does she have the fez on her, or is she without fez?
She's without fez.
Fuck it, I picked it up. Here,
Oh, where'd I leave it?
in my room.
I did not. She looks at you like aghast. It puts it on.
Ivory and bellhop. Whoa.
Don't you be getting any ideas.
Hey.
There's no
How's your
ideas to
husband
be
going
gotten.
to react to the news that you're cheating on him, Bellhop?
Don't worry about it. First of all, don't worry about it. Second of all, here's your crystal too.
And you I guess you hand that to her, yeah?
Yeah, I guess am I handing it?
Yeah. And you hand that over there, yeah? And she looks at it. Right. And she pockets it. Goes right over here.
So it was yours.
Not well, it is now. You gave it to me.
Damn it. Whatever. Keeping my eyes on you.
Alright. Fantastic. And yeah, aside of that, like I said, no mention of the mirrors. There's some smaller sub-articles in here, namely that, like, you know, namely other things. The most they really allude to anything in here was maybe like a passing sentence or two that simply just says, you know, the wonderful show, which was announced to us by Madame Fortuna later that night, right? Like, you know.
Oh.
No details, though.
What
Wait,
show?
what? They all saw at this show. We put on a show last night. Don't you remember?
What?
What show? No, I was preoccupied last night, but we showed up for the last bit of dinner and some dancing.
No. Before that, when we fought all those mirrors.
Oh,
Is
that
that
show?
Is that the show they're talking about?
I mean, I did say to everybody that was a big show. You know, maybe you don't want to. You don't want to alarm the crowd, so it was a big show.
Guess that makes sense. Isn't there still one playing piano somewhere that we didn't deal with?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, he's apparently being all mopey after making some copies of himself.
What a loser. Speaking of which, well, not speaking of which, sorry. Triple, where's your friend? Are we supposed to meet up?
Right. We had to go find her. Because she was supposed to. Though wasn't she going to be at some kind of art auction or something?
Yes, the auction, says Magnifique. Magnifique looks a little distracted, looking at Ivory Drop for a second, and then kind of like looks back toward you, Triple. Yes, the auction, it happens after the runway. Effectively, some some fashion pieces they wish to give to the public, and they bid a very high amount for them, and that goes to various designers to design various different parts of it, myself included. And she smiles, she gives a curt little bow, and it really just goes to show how much the populace is willing to spend on the art pieces that they have. And they also include other things, adventuring artifacts, things to go to museums. I am actually surprised. And she looks over at you, Tangent. I did not know you had things that you contributed to the auction this year, Miss Tangent.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh God! And then she runs out of the room.
I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna eat him and swallow him, and he's gonna die in my stomach. I'm gonna kill him.
Oh,
Here's the chicken nugget.
BCS, calm down, or Thunder, calm down over there.
Would
We're
you
currently eating breakfast.
would you guys mind if we actually went and take a look at that mirror guy by any chance?
We ought to.
After we
there's-
stack of pancakes.
Yeah, we can do it after breakfast.
After breakfast, of course, but there's still some questions about the whole robot situation. I'm not letting it go, and that's the only guy that could probably give us some explanation about that. So, please.
Alrighty.
Uh-huh.
What?
With that being said, I'm going to actually call a session here for tonight.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Oh.
A little bit sooner than not. Like I said, a little bit shorter of a session, but sitting down, reading the articles, discussing. You guys have officially started day 2.
You got to sleep at least.
Bro, no way.
Bruh.
So long as next session we start right here and we get to eat breakfast first.
Of course.
So
Let's do
next, the runway is generally done on the evening of day 2. Is that correct?
Yeah, they do it at
Yeah.
night because that's when all the lights and
Yeah.
crystals show. It shows a lot more, and you could actually see what's coming out of that central dome thing. Because during the day you can't really see that. Also, it'd be dangerous because I mean, it's daytime in a thing that reflects
Yeah.
sunlight.
Fucking laser beam.
Yeah.
It's like one of those curved buildings that can like melt cars when the sun's right.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Like you don't want to be in there during the day. Nobody does.
Concentric dome.
So yeah, there you go.
Right.
And I'm gonna go ahead and push the buttons. Everybody say bye, 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 bye.